It baffles my mind that individuals actually want to be governed harder. Time and time again, we come across situations where people are asking for stricter rules and more regulations. My question is, can't they just manage themselves? Is this some sort of a lingering issue from their childhood? Were their parents overly permissive? Or maybe too authoritarian, and now they just want that structure back? I don't know, but freedom seems like a pretty good thing to me. I guess it might come down to trusting others. I'm certainly not one to easily trust the masses. I've studied history and even noticed in the last few years the absolute unreliability of large groups of people to make good decisions for themselves. However, even though I used to be cynical about human nature, I now believe that most people are good. Most people do not wish to cause harm to others and would lean towards some sort of peaceful resolution in most cases. It is the exception that someone is truly sociopathic or psychopathic. I understand these people need to be stopped. However, creating rules for everyone because of one or two or just a few bad apples is not really an enlightened path of governance. To me, it seems like more of an excuse for government overreach. It seems like a pretense to expand authoritarian powers. In fact, history shows us that when would-be dictators want to expand their power, they use scapegoating, othering, and dehumanization. They create invisible enemies and seemingly unsolvable crises. They exaggerate the threat from within and without. By stoking fear, they successfully convert the masses to support their latest draconian ploy. Here in our Western free and democratic societies, many have their guard down and think this can absolutely not be a realistic issue. That's where things go wrong. In fact, it is the most insidious when it is subtle. It is when we are complacent because we believe our system is superior that the slow creep of totalitarianism catches us. It is akin to that slow boil of the frog bathing unsuspectingly in the pot of their impending doom. It is worth recognizing that more rules do not make a better society. I believe it is more cooperation, more understanding, and more personal responsibility that leads to a better society. We should not so easily accept a government that constantly wants to regulate new issues and parts of our lives. Often these are just tax grabs at best and power grabs more likely. It's time for the people to wake up and just say no. If you need a more domineering master, then go to a fetish club. But don't bring your pathological eroticism down on the life of the community in its entirety. What's the safe word? Because let's all say it in unison and get back to living freely without a paternalistic big brother enabled by insecure citizenry, whining for an early bedtime and a collective grounding. What do you think? Do you want more rules? Can we handle freedom? Do you want to be governed harder? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have a different slice. I'd love to hear. Comment, share, subscribe. Let's smash the algorithm together. Appreciate it.